Okay, hey everybody. Team Meta Sheep here. I got Justin's gonna actually give me his Lightsworn deck profile. So this is not finished until the tuners come in. But
The
so for
tuners are so good.
tuners are stupid good. So then so this is basically a September 2013 format pre-tuners.
Okay, so I have 3 Judgment Dragon,
Obviously, it's your boss monster.
triple Lumina.
This card's too good.
Lumina was semi-limited, but now it's at 3, so might as well run 3.
Might as well run
right?
3. Yeah.
It goes into everything. XYZ plays, and then when the tuners come out, Synchro
Synchro
plays.
plays. Yeah. Broken as dick.
Double Wolf. I wouldn't run 3 because it's too inconsistent, as I would say. But 2 is really good. And then double Raikou for that mill and just a name. Double
Raikou.
Garroth. Lumina
So you can
into
plus harder.
Garroth is really good. And then when Minerva comes out, Garroth will plus even more.
You just continual plussing with Garroth.
Double Lila. You can opt to play 3 Lila if you really hate back row. But I only play 2 right now because
Would you
it's
consider
really good.
siding a third one?
Yeah,
for more
I'd
back
side a
row?
third one.
Okay.
Actually, I'd rather side Mystical Space Typhoons than Lila, because if they have like a Shadow Imprisoning Mirror out, I mean, a Light Imprisoning Mirror, then Lila won't be able to do anything, but while,
Yeah.
yeah. And then Aaron.
Then you just add up
Aaron
every
is
single observation
really good.
you
She's
have.
searchable with
So you divide
returning
by the number of
war
observations.
reinforcements of the army.
And then when she kicks something, she kicks it so hard, she kicks
She's back into the deck. Yeah, so good.
It's a continual joke.
The only thing that's bad about her is it's 4 damage steps, so the monster does get flipped. So Spy will get its effect, and
Ghost Tricks will get its effect.
Ghost Tricks will get its effect.
Oh, you looked that up? It will?
She's like recording, like,
Yeah, because it flips.
It's for YouTube, but I
And
don't
then,
know if they have any YouTube videos out.
Celestia is so good. Like you can Foolish Burial a wolf, and then
Yeah.
that will special summon it, and then you contribute it for Celestia. That,
Celestia is pretty broken.
I'd opt to run 2, but I only have 1, so.
You're only running one. What would you take out
For Celeste.
for a second Celestia? Yeah.
Probably like a Book of Moon or
Okay, like, I'll
some
remember.
other spell. Monster Incarnate, stuff like that.
Bad spell.
Yeah. Jade, he's just another name. I mean, his effect is mediocre, but he's a warrior.
And he mills.
Searchable. And he mills, yeah. And then one Arcus.
Because it's broken.
Arcus, he's okay. He is just another name, but I also don't want people to DD Crow my stuff, so I want him on the field. And then everything's like not targetable.
Like inside.
The only downside to him is when you use Lumina's effect to target Lightsworn in your grave, you can't, because his effect will stop that.
Right.
So it's just useless. One Honest.
Honest.
Most of my deck is light, so I don't know. Honest, I don't know, this is pretty good.
Honest this is pretty darn good. Yeah.
One Veiler.
Veiler.
I'd run 2 Veilers, but one's fine for right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not doing too bad. 2 Necrogardnas.
Card's broken.
Necrogardna's always good. They
Good
try
in
Gaia
everything.
Charger for game, you just negate.
Go Necro Gardener. Winning.
BLS, they want double attack, negate.
Negate.
Really good.
Stop that.
Reaper. Reaper's really good. Like, I guess if you did draw, you set Reaper, you could sit on Reaper for a while. It's really good.
Unless you're playing dragons, it's really hard to get rid of.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing something that can like pop, it's really hard to get rid of. But
And then one Gores. I don't
Ghost
know if
Gores.
I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's Ghost Gores.
well, obviously they can see it. Justin.
I don't know. Some cameras, some videos I see, like the ghost cards are awful cards to see.
Well, you can't actually see the foil itself, but we know that it's Ghost because it's got that like parallel white mirror shit background.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Gores is good because if you wanna, if you draw into them and you have like nothing else, then you sit on
You
Gores.
also don't play a lot of spells and traps, right? So that would be.
Yeah.
You can actually
Yeah,
draw
you
fours
set
fairly
a lot.
consistently. Yeah.
One BLS. There's a lot of dark targets. There's
Reaper.
Reapers and Necrogardnas and Gores.
And BLS is broken as dick.
And you're gonna mill everything.
And BLS is broken as
It's
dick.
also a light target, so you can beckoning light it back to your
And
hand.
you BLS on it.
And BLS on it.
And then later BLS armor when we get
So
the tuners.
those are all my monsters. I didn't count them because fuck that. Fuck that noise. One charge. It's
One
at
charge.
1. Lightsworns won't be tier 1 until charge is back at 2 or 3. Because
Yeah.
charge is
Charge
incredibly
is
good.
amazingly broken.
I play triple solar because
Solar.
Mills, draws, deck thinning, all good.
Solar.
Book of Moon. Book of Moon's good. Dark Hole. Why not? And then 2 monster incarnations. You can opt to play 1 or none, but I like 2 because I didn't run Beckoning Light in the past.
It also gives you a way to get Wolf out of your hand, right? Am I correct in that?
Yeah.
Like,
I know a lot of people in like OCG. They like to play Lightning Vortex just for that discard outlet.
well,
or
the
Regeki
OC
break.
just loves Lightning Vortex. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here. The OCG Lightning Vortex is like the shit.
I think it's really good.
The best
I'd
thing
run.
ever is like, were you watching Worlds? Did you watch Worlds? When like
No.
the kid from Thailand flips like plays Lightning Vortex, discards something that allowed him to draw 2, draws a second Ravine, does a massive fist bump. It's like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
1 MST. I mean, Lila does the same job MST does,
Yeah.
unless Light Imprinting mirrors out.
It
It does the same thing.
That gold ghost MST. Yeah.
Rhoda searches for everything. Jane, Garoth, and Aaron. Usually you want to be searching for like Aaron and stuff for that kick back into the deck.
Because you want to kick it so hard, kick it back.
1 Foolish. Foolish is a great card. Like, you can get another name into the deck. You could special a Wolf for XYZ or Synchros.
Yeah.
And you could tribute for Celeste. That's always good.
Damn good
to
card.
run.
Damn good card. So that's spells.
Yeah. And then 2 Beckoning Lights.
Another way to get rid of. Another way to
You
get rid of
want your
Wolf.
boss monsters back.
Yeah.
You drop names into the
Yeah.
grave, and then you get JDs and PLS because it's a light target.
Another way to get rid of Wolf.
1 breakthrough skill. Breakthrough skill is really good.
Well, you also don't have a lot of effect negation in
Yeah.
your deck either, so.
So let's say your opponent goes into Pleiades, right? And then he's like, "Oh, you can't get over Pleiades because Pleiades is a bitch. Just breakthrough skill it. What can you do?
Just get rid of it. Get rid of
Breakthrough
it.
skill.
Breakthrough skill. And
And
then
then 1 Solemn.
because Solemn is broken to 6.
Solemn is so good.
I want Judgment back
Judgment?
because Judgment is actually more fair than Solemn.
Yeah,
In a lot of ways.
This negates all summons.
Also,
so crazy.
Judgment negates everything, but you have to pay a huge price for it.
Yeah.
So,
that's worth
that's
it.
where the
yeah.
fair. This one should actually be the one that's banned, not Solemn, not Judgment. But
And then,
all right, you want to talk the extra deck then?
And then my extra, I run 1 Levier.
Because you banish.
I banish a lot, and then if my opponent banishes, I can grab his too.
Oh, wait, would you run tour guides or no? I wanted to ask about that.
Not since it went down to 2. I'd run it if it was at 3.
And there was a Sangan.
And Sangan is still,
Sangan?
yeah. But I don't like that if you draw into both of them, it's awful. And then you'd have to run another Dark Fiend for it, or else it's just it's weird.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't run it.
Alrighty.
1 Giga Brilliant. I'd opt to change this for Leviathan Dragon, number 25. But this is also good.
And it's ulti.
And it's ulti. Yeah.
Because you're gonna make your deck shinier.
And then 1 Acid Golem. Acid Golem crashes into a lot of things, but mainly it's really good to get rid of like high attack cards like Grunix, because you don't want to pop Grunix with JD, so might as well Acid Golem it
Alright, well that's a go, man.
into death. 1 Fortune 2, you gotta recycle your Luminas back into the deck.
Fortune 2
Plus
is amazing.
it adds 500 life points.
I'm
for
gonna add
JD
that.
effect.
I'm gonna add that to the Ghost Trick Piper deck when I
Yeah.
make it. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
Let's not.
What?
And then let's not. And then so Pleiades can't bounce it because they can't be targeted.
Yeah.
It's really good. What? It's also a light target.
Yeah.
Wind up Zen mains for
GG,
that
yeah.
defensive.
Yeah.
Everyone plays Zen mains.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
It's amazing.
And then into the Rank Force, Constellar Omega.
Because it's good.
Omega is it's ridiculously
broken.
good.
It's
Only
hacked.
2 level 4 light monsters. That's pretty easy to get out, and then it protects itself.
It's pretty good.
1 Augusta Emerald, shuffle that JD back into the deck, and
Yeah.
Diamond Dire. Diamond Dire is decent in this deck because you could pop by Raikou instead of itself,
Yeah.
but it's also good for popping.
This is a good card.
1 Heroic Champion Exceller. You can opt to play Blade Armor Ninja instead,
Yeah.
but I don't see myself going for this a lot, so it's meh.
Nah. It's not a good card. Except in
Utopia.
Sam's. Because Utopia.
There's lots of Utopia cards. Might as well play like one of them.
Might as well play all of them.
Utopia right.
Because Utopia.
You're gonna go to low life points really quickly, since you have like Solemn,
Yeah,
GDs,
and you have to sometimes you have to just take something
and
because you don't
yeah,
have
you
back row.
always have to take damage at one point. Number 44, Sky Pegasus. This was a gift from a friend.
Oh my god.
And it's also good. It's pretty
What
good.
does this even do? I don't know what this card does. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Detach one, target a face-up monster they control, and then they choose to destroy it or take 1,000 damage. So, you know.
That's broke as dicks.
And then Photon Pap. Photon Pap's really good.
Notice that all of them are lights too. Like
Yeah.
you can more honest dropping.
You can opt to play different cards, but
Play more darks.
these are just the ones I have. Cataster.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll go into synchro plays with the one the
a
one
good card.
effective ability I have,
a good
but
card.
it's also good. And one TG hype.
Because it's good.
TG hype's good.
And obviously
And then my
the god card
my chorus token.
and token.
It
It's a
doesn't
god
belong
card.
in here. Doesn't belong anywhere. So I just throw it in.
It's a god card. Stop it.